Hi guys, this is a quick update to the video I just posted, and I just wanted to quickly reiterate something and then go over something else that was pointed out by a subscriber, Brian Bentley. So you've got the 18, you've got the 3, possibly 18 for 3rd of April, with the A here that's represented there. You may have an underwater nuclear explosion which pushes up a small wave but sets off a massive earthquake which goes off the Richter scale, which causes a giant tsunami. Um, Interpretation here could be London City with the other side of the tsunami going towards the centre of London, submarines coming up out of, after the massive tsunami heading this way towards the east coast, which means that the scene would have to be set in the Atlantic, possibly the sideways pound coin and the representation of the rabbit with the ears going up here and the head represented here. Could also be the P and the S could represent primary wave and secondary wave, which are associated with earthquakes. Sorry, I can't remember the name of the subscriber who pointed that out to me, but thank you very much. What Brian Bentley pointed out is that this part here with the V and the C could be connected to the volcano that I've been talking about in the Canary Islands. And I just thought that would definitely connect all the theories that we've been talking about in terms of potential things that could happen. Um, Not just the underwater nuclear explosion, the big earthquake, the giant tsunami on the east coast down London, the follow the white rabbit, the reference to electricity and possible EMP blackout. But then you've got the V. If you just follow the cursor that I'm moving, you've got the V, and then you've got the representation of O. You've got the L, and you've got also a representation of C. You've got upside down the A. You've then got coming down and up and down the N, and again you can take that part as another O. And it may be reaching, but that does spell the word volcano. LC, as I said before, could stand for La Cumbre, and then you've got the V behind it. So you've got the L, the C, and then the V, which would be La Cumbre Volcano or La Cumbre Vieja, which is the volcano in the Canary Islands. So once again, everything is just fitting into this Psalms 23. When you flip it upside down, the only thing that I'm, you know, obviously skeptical about is the date, because there have been other dates mentioned. Some have had things happen on them, like February the 14th, like November the 29th, and other days have had nothing happen on them. This is just another interpretation. It could be right, it could be wrong. It could be, the 18th of March and something else, but I'm thinking the 18 and the 3, they connect with each other on either the 3rd of April or the 18th of April. And just once again, everything that we talked about in terms of, massive earthquake, the great shakeout drill, the mega tsunami that the theory's been out there, London City and the pound coin, the follow the white rabbit, the La Cumbra Vieja volcano in the Canary Islands, the East Coast, which could be represented here, the underwater nuclear explosion. It's all there. So sorry to just reiterate that, but I wanted to kind of just point out the fact that Brian Bentley, good spot in there. Just that's kind of really helpful. So not only can you spell the word volcano just out of this section here, but you've got the LCV, which could be La Cumbra Vieja, and that could obviously be why we have a wave over here and a wave over here. It just all connects together. So, the earthquake that is created by the nuclear explosion could not only create a tsunami of its own, but it could set off the volcano, which could then have its flanks slide into the ocean like we talked about and create another tsunami after that. So one from a massive earthquake and one from a landslide from a volcano. That would be a very bad day indeed. So you guys, as always, enjoy the morning, have a good afternoon, good evening, and God bless.